Next, there's so many things that came out this week, especially on Friday. Um, we did Loki. We talked about, what else we talked about? Gen V.
I haven't watched it.
Two trailers that came out. Actually, another trailer came out, but I haven't even gotten to it. Also, Invincible Season 2 started, so we got the first episode. So you didn't watch this because you're not interested in the show, but if you have Prime and you're into like superhero stuff and you want to see like some pretty hardcore animation, because it's got really like brutal violence in it. It's
really
animated violence, but it's really brutal.
Not for me.
Watch Season 1. I watched the Adam Eve special that came out a couple months ago, but I don't really remember it that much. And that's why these shows are perfect for streaming, because by the time that the second season has come, it's been 1 or 2 years since we got the first season. I remember some things from it, but not a lot. So I watched this first episode. Now I have to go back and watch all 8 episodes of Season 1 and the Adam Eve special, which is great for streaming because it gets people to rewatch it all the time. That was, that first season, I'm pretty sure I gave it a best series ever, or best season ever, because it was really good. It's not for everyone because of the brutality of the violence, but this episode, spoilers, I'm just going to go through this really quickly here. The first half of the episode, I was completely lost, and because apparently it's showing you different dimensions. So the first episode is completely different from what happened at the end of season 1. And then then the second half of the episode, you're in the dimension where the first season took place, and it explains why it showed you that.
Is there time traveling?
No.
Oh, good.
No, but there's a guy who can. There's this new supervillain guy who doesn't want to kill anyone, who's a pacifist, but he's got these mind powers to open up dimensions, portals to other dimensions.
I'm kind of done with dimensions and time
But
travel.
he turns into a freak by the end of this episode. He ends up having like this giant brain thing coming out. Not like the leader who has a giant brain and a giant head, but this, like, it goes back, like almost like it's hair, but it's all brain tissue underneath the skin, so it looks rather gross.
The show doesn't look nice. I don't like
the show it's got a lot of layers to it. And what's interesting is because the animation makes it appear as if this could be for kids, okay?
Yeah.
And the first episode of the first season, you watch it, and it's nice and quaint. It's got a Peter Parker, but also Clark Kent Superman origin to it. But then it takes a left-hand turn that you don't see coming. It just gets brutally violent.
It's not for kids and not for Christians.
And also it gets insane kind of Game of Thrones level, I guess, kind of hatred between the characters and plotting and everything.
Ramsay Bolton level.
Maybe not that bad, but it gets pretty hardcore. So I'm going to have to go back and rewatch the whole first season and the special. And they're all about an hour long, I think, too, which makes it even worse. But I'm in for this show. First episode was confusing. Maybe it'll explain more when I rewatch it, but anyway. Anyone else out there checking out Season 2 of Invincible? It's on Prime. If you got Prime and you're into this kind of stuff, I recommend it. Let us know down in the comments below, please. Fluffy Kitty here would really like it if you would leave a like for us. She gets really happy when we get lots of likes.
She's so sweet.
Yeah. Our contact information, social media is down in the description below, and you can always subscribe for more content. Take care.